like to treat history as more of a story. You're gonna find that I don't actually like throw facts at you and make you regurgitate that back at me. I'm not gonna make you do a bunch of like quizzes over and over. I just don't. I don't know if you haven't noticed, but you've had no quiz at all for me at all this month.
That's true.
I just don't do them as often because I find that having you guys read history as stories or write things, it tends to make you guys remember things a little bit better than just like have you regurgitate facts that I just gave you. So,
oh my gosh, my cousin is on.
I normally do in my class is
my cousin is on.
A non-fiction book called To Be a Slave. We're also going to be
on my
reading
broadcast.
a book called The Narrative in the Life of Frederick Douglass, and then towards the end of the year we're going to be reading Up From Slavery, and all three of these
David, do you hear Mrs. Hale?
non-fiction books
send me the link.
with primary sources written by slaves who lived during that time period. So the thing about the To Be a Slave book is it has primary sources within a secondary source.
Yeah, I'm not even going to play Subnautica, I'm just broadcasting Mrs. Hale.
We're going to read. So I'm going to go ahead and start the foreword of the book. Okay, so please listen and follow along. Don't go off on another, you know.
Nice.
Page.
He's glitching. How did you join so quickly?
Book called To Be a Slave by Julius Lester. I'm going to read the note and foreword by the author that you will follow along with, and then for the rest of the book, we're going to listen to
I don't know how he got a link.
Of it together as we read it. Just a little note: there is language, including the N-word in it.
Nice.
In the audiobook, they do say that. I definitely would not be comfortable saying that, but it is the how it was written based on it's pretty much all oral interviews from actual slaves, and so they're using the language as it was used back in the late 1800s.
I'll get to let Subnautica load for like a minute.
So here is the introduction of To Be a Slave by Julius
Tell him to check his phone
30 years of To Be a Slave. It was the late 40s, and I was not
Why
yet
do I have
10
to
years
check my
old.
phone on YouTube?
One day there came in a mail a letter addressed to my father in which the company promised in big and bold letters to research the Lester family tree and send us a copy of our family coat of arms.
Tubes? Look it up.
I was excited.
Wait, so how do I send a link to people?
I saw my father fold a letter as if to discard it. I asked anxiously, "Don't you want to know our family history?" He laughed dryly. "I don't need to pay anybody to tell me about where we came from. Our family tree in
Where does it say send link?
Lester is the name of the family that owned us.
Okay, click your
His
channel.
words were one of the defining moments of my life.
Alright,
Looking
your
back,
channel,
I am
top
surprised I knew what he meant, but my father had never hidden
David, are you still in
that we
school?
were descendants of slaves. Yet I suppose I never understood what that really meant until that moment when I knew my personal past was irretrievably lost.
Speedy forever?
One of the many mysteries of existence is why
What
an
about it?
offhand comment of a parent would
that's good
imprint
to know.
itself on the soul of a child, would haunt the child, nag at the child.
What is your
like an illness
icon?
that lingers, though it does not interfere with daily living. I was not angry that my family tree ended in a bill of sale. Anger was not a safe emotion for blacks in the
My
40s.
cousin sent the link.
Rather, I was overwhelmed by a sense of loss.
And I gotta pause
there was
this.
an emptiness within me that could not be filled, and I grieved, though I did not know that then. I needed to be able to follow the trail of my existence back through time, to hear stories about those whose existence had made mine possible. But I did not even know my real name. Some 15 years passed. It was the early 60s. I was living in New York City, making a meager living as a folk singer and guitar and banjo teacher. My wife at the time, Joan Strano, was in graduate school and introduced me to Black history, a field of which I was completely ignorant. Somehow I came across a book by B.A. Botkin called Lay My Burden Down. It was a story of slavery in the words of those who had been slaves. During the Freedom Writers Project of the Depression, writers had traveled through the country interviewing as many ex-slaves as they could find and had written down their memories. Botkin's book
How do I send the link?
of those interviews. For my father, I had learned the names of my slave maternal great-grandmothers and both sets of my slave paternal great-grandparents, and I read through Botkin's book eagerly, hoping to find some trace of them, but alas, nothing. Besides my personal disappointment, I was angered by Botkin's book. The slaves depicted there were too reminiscent of the stereotypes of blacks of the movies of the 40s and 50s, happy, laughing, filled with love for white people. I did not doubt that such slaves
Oh, she's
existed.
reading something to
Growing
us.
up in the South, I had seen such civility among the older generation of blacks. However, I refused to believe that all slaves had loved slavery. I noted that the Botkin had drawn his material from the slave narratives of the Federal Writers Project, which is housed in the archive of folk songs in the Library of Congress. I was curious about what he had left out of his book. By the way, the Federal Writers Project is something that was done during the Depression, and it was just for the government to get people back to work.
I'm streaming Miss Hill.
They hired writers
cool.
and said, go interview as many people as you can. And so they were able to hire writers because of this Federal Writers Project.
Alright, so Daniel, when you find the magnetite, is it in like big
in the spring
magnetite
of 1963, I went to the Library of Congress and spent
that's one by one, like you find magnetite by itself.
The interviews done with slaves in the 1930s. I was still looking for some trace of my slave great-grandparents, but in the process, I began writing down on file cards the sentences and paragraphs that I found especially striking. My research at the Library of Congress only fed my interest in these people who had been slaves. Somehow I stumbled across the University Place bookstore on University Place below 14th Street in Manhattan. It was on the second floor of a nondescript building and specialized in books.
My mission is to
history. Books were shelved haphazardly, and there were as many on stacks on the floor as in the shelves.
This stasis
I found
rifle.
a whole genre of literature I had not known existed. Slave narratives.
Hit it with the knife and then run away.
Written in the 19th century by escaped slaves.
That is my goal.
I bought many and read them, copying out passages that gave me a feeling of what it had been like to be a slave. Summer 1964. I was in Mississippi, having gone there to be part of the civil rights movement. I was in Laurel, Mississippi, and suddenly, at the edge of a field, I looked around, and suddenly I knew that more than 100 years ago, a slave had stood at that exact spot and had looked north as I was doing.
I'm kind of scared.
In that moment, I was returned to that me, born in childhood, to know
also, I'm streaming Mrs. Hill, so
it was no longer as
Matt, should I start going to Reaper Leviathan, or should I pay attention to class?
What it had been like to be then. I no longer needed to know the stories of my slave great-grandparents because theirs would not be so different from any other slaves. And because my father's family had been slaves in Mississippi, that slave whose presence I
She's not even halfway done with the documents. She's reading.
1967. My work in the civil rights movement had led me to write an article for Sing Out, the folk music magazine, about the new political and cultural power. That had led to an offer to write a book, which I had, though only to have the book rejected. However, I acquired an agent, and he showed the manuscript to Joyce Johnson, an editor at Dial.
Want to see me do it?
Late one afternoon, Joyce and I finished our final editing on the manuscript, and I was getting ready to go. She commented that I had a very simple writing style, and she wondered if I had ever thought about writing children's books. I had not. She persevered and asked if I would like to meet Phyllis Holden, the children's book editor, and I shrugged and said, why not? Phyllis had read the manuscript on which Joyce and I had just finished the final editing.
Dude,
Phyllis wondered if I had any idea that might be suitable for a children's book.
And then
I paused.
bed,
marble melon, I heard myself saying about what it was like to be a slave.
Where it's find on an island or something.
Research I had done.
Lockers,
she was excited and asked me to write a one-page description.
My little toy.
I went home and did so and showed it to her the following day. She liked it.
Then we go down. This is my main pool. This is Dana.
Playing on the floor next to my desk in the living room of the apartment in the public housing project John and I lived in on West 26th Street, Manhattan. The organizational structure, how to orchestrate the voices and weave my narrative, and the
I don't know where Carl is, but we'll find him eventually.
It was clear to me that writing this book was one of the things I had been put on earth to do.
Water filtration device.
Now 30 years have passed. I am gratified that to be a slave has endured. That this is due in part to being recognized by the American Library Association in 1969 as the Newbery Award. Its longevity is also due to Tom Feeling's extraordinary paintings, which are simultaneously lyrical and horrifying. They are the perfect complement to the words of those who were slaves. My object in writing the book was to enable the reader to experience slaves as human beings. To be a slave was to be a human being under conditions in which humanity was denied. They were not slaves, they were people. That their condition is slavery.
This observatory,
those words
which
are
is
from
just,
the one-page description I wrote for Phyllis.
Go outside your base. I want to see what it looks like.
That description became the opening pages of the first chapter. Of course, my underlying and hidden purpose was simply this. If
Ah,
a
my
child could experience slaves as human beings, then it might be possible for that same child to look at the descendants of slaves and also see another human being, no more, no less. The fact that to be a slave has endured would seem to indicate that a lot of people are willing to make the effort to
Alright, this is my base. You find nickel at the Lost River.
I'm grateful to the parents, teachers, librarians, booksellers,
I don't know if you
who
can
found
see
the
it yet,
book to be
but
of
this
value.
is
Most of all,
this.
I'm grateful to all who have read it, to all those who read it. History is not just facts.
Alright, Max, are you ready?
Events. History is also pain in the heart, and we
For
repeat
death.
history until we are able to make another's pain in the heart our own. Okay, so,
finally, it ended.
There we go. Alright, so the prologue that we're going to read, the parts that are italicized are the author's words. It's what he's like describing.
So this is Carl, as you can see his name.
The things that are not italicized, like regular font, those are the things that he got from the Writer's Project or other areas that are primary sources. Okay, so they're actual like slave words or something else that he got.
Probably not.
So here is the prologue.
Matt, do you want me to do the thing at the Aurora?
We're starting with the prologue. And the audio file that I found is sometimes skips a little bit, so you're going to have to follow my cursor sometimes.
Slave trade was already over 100 years old when the Dutch ship landed 20 Africans at the Jamestown colony.
Alright, I might need my radiation suit, so I'm gonna go
18 years after these first Africans came to the Jamestown colony, the first American-built slave ship sailed from Marblehead, Massachusetts. Its name was the Desire. The slave ship sailed to the west coast of Africa, and there the captains of the slave vessels went about their job of loading the ships with blacks to bring to America.
Granny Judith said that in Africa they had very few pretty things, and that they had no red colors in cloth. In fact, they had no cloth at all.
Yeah, I had to write essay about the witch trials.
One day and dropped a small piece of red flannel.
It's kind of fat, but whatever.
All the black folks grabbed for it. Then a larger piece was dropped a little further on and on until the river was reached. Then a large piece was dropped in the river, and on the other side, they was led on, each one trying to get a piece of it as it was dropped.
I don't know, I picked the one about ergot because it was the easiest one, the LSD one, where people hallucinate. Matt, look at all my stuff!
Into the ship till they got as many blacks on board as they wanted. Then the gate was chained up,
okay,
and they could not get back.
Stuff.
That is the way Granny Judith said they got her to America.
Generally, the slave trade was carried out in one of three ways. The first and easiest was simply to lie in wait until somebody came by and then capture him. This method soon gave way to an alliance between white slave traders and black African tribal chiefs. The African chief would make war on another tribe for the purpose of capturing as many people as possible.
I guess I'll carry this stuff too, I don't really need to get anything.
For various items the chief wanted: tobacco, guns, ammunition, liquor. This arrangement evolved into a more complicated one, in which one African chief would align with another chief, who would agree to sell some of his own tribesmen or others he had captured in a battle. He would be paid in goods for these soon-to-be slaves by the first African chief, who, in turn, would sell them to a white slave trader. Charles Ball, a slave during the early 19th century, came into contact with many Africans who had been brought to America. His own grandfather had come from Africa, and as a child, Ball had heard many stories about Africa from him. In his autobiography, he recorded the story of one slave who was brought from Africa to America.
We were alarmed one morning, to the break of day, by the horrible uproar caused by mingled shouts of men and blows given with heavy sticks upon large wooden drums. The village was surrounded by enemies who attacked us with clubs, long wooden spears, and bows and arrows. After fighting for more than an hour, those who were not fortunate enough to run away were made prisoners. It was not the object of our enemies to
yeah. Go.
They wished to take us alive.
I know.
As slaves.
Okay, my whole left hand is numb. I'm not going until it's not numb anymore.
When I recovered from the
This feels bad.
I found myself tied fast with the long rope I had brought from the
board the ship, the slaves were taken below the deck and chained
Now
together
there goes the
in what was
numbness.
called the slave galley. It was here they were kept throughout the long voyage from Africa to America, and it was here that the millions died in the conditions on board the ship. He, the ship doctor,
So
made
let's
the
start
most of the
going this
room in
way.
which the men, they had not so much room as a man in his coffin, either in length or breadth.
Alright, Matt, I'm about to show
It
you
was
true
impossible for them
fear.
to turn or shift with any degree of ease. He had often occasion to go from one side of their room to the other, in which case he always took off his shoes, but could not avoid pinching them. He has the marks on his feet.
Let me just save this real
They fit
quick,
and
so I
scratched.
don't lose my
In every
CMOC in
voyage,
case if
when
things
the
go
ship was
wrong, which they
full,
probably will.
they complained of heat and want
Just
of air.
saying.
Confinement in this situation.
Alright, this is where the
and
things are gonna
found
start
dead
getting
in
dark.
the morning. On his last
So I'm
voyage,
kinda
he
scared,
opened
but
a stout man who still died.
maybe I should have taken
Found
Dana
the
so I had
contents
sonar.
of the thorax and abdomen healthy, and therefore concludes he died of suffocation in the night. Others died because they took their own lives
Hold on.
rather than live as slaves.
Ah,
At the time we came
I'm
into
getting
the ship,
mentally prepared for this,
she was
okay?
full of black people.
I'm not
who were all
sawing.
confined in a dark and low
Not
place
sawing.
in irons. The women were in irons as well as the men. When they put us in irons to be sent to our place of
Alright, here's
confinement
the
in the
Aurora.
ship, the men who fastened the irons on these mothers
So then you
took
just
the
go
children out of
down
their hands
here.
and threw them over the side of the ship into the water. When this was done, two of the women leaped overboard after the children.
Then you get
It
out.
was already confined by a
While
chain
your
to another
stasis
woman
rifle.
and could not get into the water.
And now you wait
But in struggle to disengage
for these
herself,
things to
she
come and
broke her
try to
arm
attack you.
and died a few days after of a fever.
There it
The
is.
women who were in the river
Come on, baby.
was carried down by the weight of her irons before she could be rescued.
Boo!
The other
Hey, my CMOC!
was in a boat and brought her.
Die, boy!
This woman threw herself overboard
Let go.
when we were at sea. The weather was very hot.
Alright, we're gonna peace out. That's all I wanted to do.
Every day.
Second noob.
On board greatly exceeded those who died. At the end of 2 weeks, the place in which we were confined was so full that no one could lie down, and we were obliged to sit all the time. The room was not high enough for us.
No,
to stand.
that would have been way too
When
hard.
our prison
And it
car
grabbed
was
onto my
the
CMOC
ship
still.
sailed down the river.
Even though I had it
We had nothing to eat but yams,
in
which were
the
thrown
freaking
amongst
stasis
us at random. And of these we had scarcely enough.
Carl almost
for
died
life.
today, but it was a fun
More
experience.
than 1/3 of us died on the passage.
No, I
And when
doubt
we
it.
arrived
It would have
in
been like
Charleston,
20 million more
I was
times.
not able to stand.
Probably.
It was more than a week after I left the ship before I could straighten my limbs.
Oh, hold on.
I was bought
Bop,
by
bop, bop.
a trader with several others, brought up the country and sold to my present master. I have been here 5 years. It is estimated that some 50 million people were taken from the continent during the years of the slave trade. These 50 millions were, of course, the youngest, the strongest.
Okay, I did
those
not
most
expect it to
capable
get
of
that
bringing great
close.
profit, first to the slave trader and later to the slave owner.
Really? Alright, we'll
Slavery
see about
differed
that.
from country to country.
If you can kill it,
But
like you send a
it was
screenshot,
in the
if
United
it's dead,
States
then
that
I'll
the
see if I can do it
system of
later.
slavery evolved that was more cruel and total than almost any other system of slavery devised by one group of men against another. No other country where blacks were enslaved destroyed African culture to the extent that it was destroyed here.
Alright,
Today, there still exists
well,
in South America and the Caribbean islands
wanna sleep
African
for fun?
religions, music, and language, which came over on the slave ships. Only fragments of Africa remain among the blacks of the United States.
Matt,
Okay,
wanna take a
so,
tour of my Cyclops?
The United States is different than the other
yes or
countries
no?
who had slaves. The way that we kind of set it up, our institution of slavery was much different, and other countries who got rid of slavery,
Alright.
almost all of them, what they did was
Yeah,
the
yeah, I
government
get it, I get
paid the slave owners for the slaves and freed them, like, without obligation. That's not how it
Oh no, the lights are on.
happened here. We
I
kind
need
of
to turn
doubled
that
down
off.
on that. So this is the final question I want you guys to answer. What types of methods
get outta
were
here.
used to capture slaves? Be specific with an example from the prologue. So give as
Chicken
best an answer you
drive.
can. And again,
Turn it
those who are
on.
not logged into this, I will put this slideshow up on Google Classroom as soon as class is over. I can't
hold on,
do it
I have
right
to
now
fill out
while
one
it's running,
question.
but I will, and then you'll be able to answer this question later on your own time, okay? So do me a favor and go ahead and answer this question as best you can.
Okay, I don't know how to answer this question because I wasn't paying attention. I'm just gonna wait for people to type in their answer. Oh my goodness.
All right, so I've got 18% of you answering.
By chaining them. Alright. I got my answer in. Now I'll show you the rest of this thing. So first I'll show you downstairs. Don't want to waste any power, so I'll just use the light.
All right, so
Storage. Have some backup missiles. Titanium. I don't have anything.
Kind of did a little thing. You can either refresh it. It's still not working. Again, later, I'm going to put this up under Google Classroom.
The ladder. Power cell things. I don't have one in here.
I would try hitting refresh.
Where it makes Cyclops things. I don't know. Other side, more power cells.
Yeah, sometimes it just does that.
Upgrades. So far I have.
Right. So when you're done answering that question in Nearpod, you can close out of Nearpod, and then I'm going to go over what your assignment is for this week. So
I have an efficiency module and
obviously
an MK2
don't
module.
close out of this. I still need to go over that assignment. But once you're done, good, about 70% of you are done with that. Again, if you had an issue with the Nearpod, it wasn't connecting or something, I'm going to be adding it to this lesson, and then you'll be able to answer that question at the end, okay? So don't stress if you're not able to. So
yeah,
let me kind of go over what it is.
Matt, do you have a bronze suit?
Okay, so today, you'll see it says Tuesday. The Nearpod slides
you do,
are
right?
going to be
I'm
done in class. You're going to finish on your own if needed. Okay. And then tomorrow, or tonight, whatever, you are going to listen to chapter 1, and you're going to take notes.
Alright. I'm gonna get in this
grab
thing.
one out of my car. Okay. I don't think so.
So I can drill people.
Alright, so,
can jump.
Sorry, getting distracted. You're going to listen to chapter 1 and take notes. Chapter 1 is there, and then let me go over what these notes are going to look like.
I also can be Spider-Man.
So everybody should be looking at my screen, because I want to make sure that you guys understand what these notes are. So you're going to listen to the chapters, and as you're listening, you are going to take notes on, one, how you get to choose, okay?
Yay.
Either how enslaved families
cool.
lived in ways that were similar or different from non-slave families, whether like housing or the foods they ate, or if they were able to get married, or the jobs, the types of jobs, the family life.
That is pretty cool, and it actually helps with moving a lot, so this is probably the next thing you should get.
To be sold. Okay, so that's a quote from the book from page 39.
Well, at least for the bronze suit.
The explanation of that is This
Go
shows
up,
that
please.
enslaved people were not allowed to have children with people of their choice. They were treated like animals. All right, so that shows that, you know, their family unit is different.
So,
Or
this?
as you're reading or listening, you can list a quote from
guess we'll
a specific
close this for
passage
fun.
that struck
I don't know why
personally.
you would
Because a
even
lot of these things are going to
close
be very
these.
surprising to
Gotta
you,
be neat.
as interesting, profound, incomprehensible. Like, I can't believe they did this.
I guess I'll just close all my doors for
Illuminating.
fun.
So you're going to again give the quote and then explain what made you feel that way. So chapter 1, you're going to do that 3 times. And again, make sure to give the yes, totally fine, Isabella.
That's pretty cool.
And then you're going to give the page
The
number.
prong suit.
On
Yeah, the prong
Thursday
suit
in
is better
class,
than the
you're gonna
Cyclops.
listen to chapter 2,
The Cyclops
part 1 and
just
2
is
together, and you're gonna do that.
really
So
just
again,
used
chapter
for
2
carrying
in class,
the
Thursday.
prawn suit because
And
it's
then
pretty
chapter
slow.
3 and 4 is going to be on your own, alright? And
So yeah,
then
that's
at the
kind of
very
the Cyclops'
bottom, there's
purpose.
a question that you do need to answer in a race format. How has reading this book changed the way you think about enslaved people or those who owned them? Either or, okay? And then I have the links to all of the chapters here, okay? And then the links to the chapters are also going to be here. So again,
Wait, Matt, do you press R1 and L1 to go down in your CMOS?
That is due by Wednesday night is that chapter and the notes. Thursday in class, we're going to be listening to chapter 2. Friday, Saturday, or Thursday night, you're going to listen to chapters 3 and 4. Finish the notes. The notes are due by Saturday.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so that is what we are going to be working
I just
on.
always turned like this to go up and down.
We're only actually reading 4 chapters of the book. There's 7. We're only going to be
crazy.
reading 4. So, any comments,
like I just usually turned,
or
I went up.
like that, you can stay
but
on.
this is so
in
much
about
easier.
5 minutes, I'll have that near pod up here. So those of you who kept getting disconnected or you couldn't get on, the near pod will be in there, and then you can click through it and answer that last question, okay? So any questions, stay on. If not, have a great day, and I'll see you guys on Thursday.
You learn new things every day. She just took 5 damage. Alright, well my thing just ended. Is there anything you want me to do before we leave? Or should we just start going? Is yours not done? Is yours not done yet? Your class? Or is it still going? Oh. You want to see a ghost leviathan? Okay. Have you ever seen a ghost leviathan? Okay. I'll see what I can do. If we go. I do need some more crystalline sulfur, so you know what? Why not? No, that's not that one. It is life plug 2. Guess we'll go in Dana.
All systems online.
So freaking cool. And then I can just shock people. Bam! Suck it, noob. Alright, well I want you to know that you're probably gonna make me die, so it's your fault. Especially if I see the adult version, then I'm like getting on there. Like, right before I go in and I'm saving. What just hit me? Did I hit a fish or something? Like how a fish does so much damage, but crashing into a wall does nothing. Gosh, this Fish need to stop crashing into me. Like, just move out of my way. What was that? Have I even been in Life Pod 2? I don't think I have. Because I would have been way too scared to just do that on my own. I didn't even know if I've been in this area. I might check this out.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen
I don't give a peep.
decreased.
Alright, scan. Scan. Can I open this? Alright, open. I haven't been in here. Disinfected water is pretty good. Yeah, I don't think I've been over here, like, ever. Disinfected water. Disinfected water. Is there anything I can scan around here, though? That's the real question. Little salvage. Inventory full. Come on. There we go. Think it's dead. Okay, man. I'm gonna start heading to Ghost Leviathan place. Even if it's scary and I might die. Bloom. Should I save right here? Yeah, I'll save right here. Oh, there's a bone shark. So I gotta venture down deep into this. Ow! What the hell? Freaking bone shark. Goodness frick. So yeah, we're gonna go down here. Oh shoot, crab squid. Get that away from me. Get that away from me. I don't want to see that thing. It's probably more scary than... Okay. Get zapped, kid. I missed. Aw, oh, damn it. Reconnect. Please. Please. Okay. Here, warpers. There she is, Matt. You see that? Now that is a Ghost Leviathan. Adult version. But I don't really want to deal with that, so we're just gonna go see the kid version. Because that seems a bit more safe. And more valuable as well. I'm coming back to see my favorite child. Why is it so dark in here? Is it like nighttime or something? I swear it was lighter last time I came here. There it is! Hold on, someone's knocking on my door. Okay. Oh, it's just my brother. Should I open it for him? Yeah, whatever. I'll open it. If you get scared, it's your fault. He's now on my bed. Alright. Come on, punk! Face me in my stasis rifle. Kaboom! Nice, we'll go in a bit. Adam, don't hit me right now. Stop hitting my back. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. Come on! Why doesn't this thing want to attack me? I guess because it's juvenile. It's like stupid. Yeah, I called you stupid. What are you gonna do about it, punk? Where is it? Sonar, I need you. Oh, there it is. Second skin. Oh, here it comes. Come on. Come at me. Come at me. Uh-oh. Shaboom! Oh no, I missed! Oh, holy smokes. This is not good. I missed. Okay, I'm going. Oh shoot, my Seamoth is stuck. Uh-oh. Oh! Oh my gosh. Okay, I need a... Okay, this is bad. This is bad. Get me out of this place, please. I think it's like directly behind me, so I'm kind of scared, but... No, you can't leave! You wanted to come in, now you're staying in here with me. Suck it, noob! Are you scared or something? That was a close to death experience, not gonna lie. Bam. Okay, fine, I'll let you leave since you're so scared. You can't even open the door. Get out. Get out, punk. I'm not opening it for you again. Get out. Get out of here. Scaredy pants. Alright, so yeah, that was the Ghost Leviathan. Didn't go as good as I planned it to go, but... Looking for the adult Ghost Leviathan, I can't see it. Should I just make a run for it? For, the electrical shield on... on the Ghost Leviathan or what? Like just use it? I like gotta constantly scan, I don't feel safe here. Imagine the Ghost Leviathan is just like right behind me. Boom. On this thing? Maybe. I mean, it looks electrical, so maybe I would just power it up. I don't know if that's a good idea. Uh-oh. Yeah, if that warper gets me, I'm screwed. The crab squids. Crab squid, you saw it disable my thing, right? I couldn't move, I said swim to the surface. That's what they do pretty much. They like disable your things. I don't know, this adult Leviathan is kind of scary. I don't know if I... Yeah, that's what they did. They disabled my thing. Max, you want me to go back? Oh, there's the thing. I heard a thing. Max, you just missed out on me almost dying from a Ghost Leviathan. I almost died from a Ghost Leviathan because Matt told me to go look at it. Oh, Matt, there's one. Ah, my ears. Get me out of here. Oh, bone sharks. Those are friendly faces to see. Yeah. They're cool but deadly. So, yeah. I think they do like 25 damage to your Seamoth last time I checked. So they do a lot. Whoa, 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 whoa. Max, I stopped a Reaper Leviathan and a Ghost Leviathan. But while stopping the Ghost Leviathan, I almost killed my sea moth. It was almost a sad day. I'm good, go home. I wish the sea moths went faster. Could add some boost or something. So yeah, when I get back home, we'll probably start going or something. Spider-Man Far From Home. Spider-Man Homeless. Dana took about, I would say, 60 damage from that Ghost Leviathan off of just one hit. So cool.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let me put all this stuff away because I have a bunch of stuff. Okay. Oh yeah, I should probably get to take off these radiation stuff. It's probably why I took so much damage last time. Get out my knife. Before I even think about ending the live stream, I should probably learn how to end that live stream. Honestly, I think that'd be a good idea. Alright, bada bang, bada boom. You and your mom are rewatching me getting attacked by leviathans? That's pretty cool. I'm joking. It's not that cool. Ah, thank you. Alright, so what should I do now? Matt, should I go back to the Reaper Leviathan? I don't know, I just took a screenshot. Alright, let's go back to Reaper time. Reaper almost got my CMOC too. I don't know about kill it. No. No. Hold on. How did it take damage? This thing literally just... That's dumb. Lost River. I pretty much just did that. What was I coming here again for? Oh yeah, not nighttime. Let me go to the Aurora first. You want to see the Ghost Leviathan even though I pretty much just did that. You just want me to go to the Lost River? I don't know, Matt. What? Alright, tell me what to do. I'm just gonna make a quick trip to... Okay, Max. Nice. I'm on this edge, which is by this rock. If you can find this rock, I can tell you where it is. From this rock... if you go to this plant and you look pretty much in between northwest and north, go in this direction, you're gonna find these holes. Go down into these holes. And you're in the jelly shroom caves. It's taking a while to load in. Usually I come down here in my prong suit, but sea moth you can also do it in. Crab snakes live in those things, so I wouldn't recommend going near that. In this base, there's a Degassi base, which is, I don't know, part of the story or something. So start going this way. Around here you can find diamonds, gold, that stuff. Max, if you have a drill arm, there's some of these around. Each of these give you like 10, 11 magnetite. But if you don't, like here's another one. Alright, well then yeah, you can just come down here with your prong suit and mine that. There's also lithium and gold down here too, so you can also mine that. And then, I don't know, maybe also titanium, but I'm not sure.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And then, bada boom, bada bing. Yeah, I'm using rebreather. It's the only other time you wouldn't use rebreather is if you need the radiation helmet. But other than that, use rebreather. Yep. So you get here. There's like stuff in here. I don't know. It'll probably give you something useful. I don't see any magnetite because oh, there's one. You look around for these small things. This is magnetite, and they're pretty much scattered all around. Yeah, that's pretty much where you find magnetite, and that's how you crash into stone. Those are the only things you gotta watch out about. So crab snakes. Watch, if you try to go in here, they just, sometimes they sneak attack you. So I'd recommend not going near them. Get botted, kid. What? Where is it going? So yeah. But Max, just a keyword of advice if you're gonna go down here with the prong suit. It's a long way to get up. Like a really long way. I can? Oh wow, I can. That's pretty cool. That's awesome. Oh, so pretty much, look for this beacon. It's kind of hard to find your way out. Pretty much you just look for this bridge. And then you go to the left. This is your exit. But it's going to be really hard if you don't have the grappling hook. Because, like, I don't know, it's just really hard to get up. So make sure you don't get stuck. I would recommend going in Seamoth first, and then go in prong suit later. Grappling hook. Alright.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
No, I don't really know where it is. But I do know what you need to make it. You need advanced wiring kit, benzene, 5 titanium, and lithium. I'm pretty sure you need to make the vehicle bay first, the vehicle upgrade console, and then you can make this. I think you might need to find the parts for it first though, so you'll have to look up that. I'll show you what it does though, because it does make a difference. It's pretty much... Do you have... I meant like, do you have a vehicle upgrade console? Because you need that first before you can even try to make it. Alright, well then yeah, just find the parts, search up chemical apes or something, and then make it. Or Max, just look for this crash site. I think what you would call this is... It's one of the crash sites, I'm pretty sure. 104 meters deep. Okay. No. No. I don't even know if I have this one. Nope, I don't. If you find this in the red grass area, then just walk this way. So Max, pretty much when you see the exit, you have to like go up here. And then if you bump into anything, it like slows down your speed. You can't, it takes a while if you don't know how to get up. Just land here so I can gain the thing more quickly. So, what is this? Mobile vehicle bay fragment. I've never seen this, ever. What's the grapple, or what's the range on the grapple? I'm not sure. We'll test it out though. Can I reach this from here? That's the wrong button. That's about as far as it can go, I'm pretty sure. Because I can't. Oh wow, it can go. It can go a certain distance. I'm not sure what it is exactly though. So yeah, you're gonna need the grappler arm when the game continues, because it's hard to move up places. So yeah, That's my subnautica live stream. Whoa.
Engine powering up.
Should I shoot one of my missiles? I don't have lights on in Cyclops because it slowly takes up power. And I made this glow stick thing. You don't need a battery, so it has infinite light, and you just walk around with it and it creates light. Yeah, I can believe that because I noticed there wasn't much of a change, but still I like thinking on the bright side or the dark side, if that makes sense. So silent running. You can look beneath you, on top, below again, on front. The ad lights?
Engine powering down.
What do you mean by the ad lights?
Engine powering up.
Oh, the headlights. Where do you even see oh. I'm not even sure where to put on the headlights. Yeah, how do you put on front lights? I don't even know if that's the thing. Where? Front lights? Oh, I'm moving. You know, lights. I don't know, I've never really used them. I'm guessing, I don't know. There's nothing in the area. Should I shoot one of my missiles that was really expensive and I only have 3 of? I've never used it. Should I test it out? And I can't get it back either, so. Yes or no, let's have a vote. Yes. I could always. Alright. Yeah, I know it works. It's used to distract stuff. Let me just test it out to see how it works.
Deploying decoy.
Whoa. Is it under? Where's the decoy missile? I did do it. Where's my missile? That was kind of a letdown. Hold on, I saw a yellow thing. Wait, is it on top? Maybe it is. What's this camera's the decoy? The only yellow things I'm seeing are beacons. Oh, this thing. What is it doing up there? After Max is done cooking, I guess we can go. Okay, let me get one of my backup ones. Whoa. I don't know. Do you want me to go to where the juvenile Leviathan is, or where the... or just like where my Lost River beacon is? which is like where the nickel ore is found. I want to see this. Okay, I don't see the decoy thing anymore. Look at my rocket ship, Max. It's pooping at me. Go from my little pod. Alright. I mean, little pods spawn everywhere in different areas. Just... Alright, let me turn off some markers.
Systems online.
Yo.
Yo, what's up?
I got bored of watching, so I decided to just play them.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go to that giant coral thing, then I'll go there. So, let me just repair this real quick. Oh, dang it. The thing got me. I know there's one sticking out of the water that chemical apes always starts from. Gotta find where that coral tube is though.
I didn't know. Were you scared or something?
Hey Daniel, you want an echo?
No, I don't.
Too late.
Those are kinda annoying. Alright, it's this one.
Alright, I'm done.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, Max. From here, you're looking like, I don't know, on this front side. You want to go 2 ticks left of west. That's where we're going. So about like 2 ticks left of west.
Fiber mesh.
And then
Get that stuff.
we go here. Max, you want to make sure you don't go off track. Because if you do, you go into the dunes and you get demolished by Reaper Leviathans. You don't want that to happen.
What was that scream? Oh. Stupid stalker tried to bite me, but then I shot it.
Nice. Just keep on going in this general direction.
Stream away. Oh, Dana, want me to broadcast me killing the Leviathan?
Yeah, hold on a little bit. About poop, bop poop. So then keep on going this direction. And then go along here. Max, once you see, I think it's no, that's the dunes. That's the dunes. Okay, Max, I lied to you. Don't go two clicks left. Go right in between west and southwest. There you go, Adam. Now you can come inside my room, you fatty. Get in here, fatty. So once you see like this wide opening, Max, you're gonna go straight down. Ominous music plays. I would search up Chemical Apes so you're just following exactly like where he's going. You want to stick towards here. There's the ampules down here, the electrical things. So be careful of those, but you don't really have to worry about them. So then just stick to the right side of this wall. I'm going this way. Go along here. Max, are you following along right now? Are you taking this seriously? So then, just once you get here, make sure you can see both sides of the wall. Just keep on going down. Just keep on going down. Then once you see this green thing, you see this patch right here, you want to keep on following this. Then once you see this green thing, you're in the Lost River. So now you just want to keep on following the direction of the river and then stay on the left side. Also, you have to at least have the 900 meters on the CMOS. Don't go in the prime suit until later, because it takes a long time to get up and you could end up in the dunes as a result of that, and you might die. So there's some crab squids. Watch out for those, but they're not really a major threat. And then keep on going this way. I've never actually seen a ghost leviathan here, but there's, I don't know, maybe a chance of one being here.
Do I not have copper? That's a joke. Okay, I'm gonna go search for copper.
So then, yeah, you just want to stick to the left, keep on following the river. Go on this left side. You'll see the skeleton skull. There is a door to a cuttlefish here, but you don't really need that. So you just keep on sticking along this side. You can, but since you can't like go directly up with Cyclops because you need to charge it up, you might have to end up going into the dunes just to get out. So it's a risk, but yeah, you can take it. The only bad thing about bringing the CMOS is that you can't really go all the way down. You just have to. No, I'm not going down right now, Adam. No, don't cry. You're definitely gonna need some things before you can come. You might need like a I think you'll need a reinforced diving suit and stuff. If you search up Chemical Apes video, he'll tell you most of the things you're gonna need. So here you can find gel sacks, and then also plenty of other stuff down here. You can find this green ore, uraninite. You can find more gel sacks. You can find piles of gold. Here's a nickel ore piece. You can find sandstone down here. Give you golden stuff. There's another piece of nickel. You can find lithium things that you can mine here. You can also find titanium things you can mine here. Yeah, here's another piece of nickel.
Daniel.
Yeah?
Alright, hold on, I'm gonna let you finish your sentence.
Yeah, I finished my sentence. Go.
Did you?
Titanium.
Actually, I'll just tell you at the card.
Titanium. Oh my gosh. I wish I could get these titaniums down. I wish I could go back. There's another piece of nickel. Yeah, and this is like one of the few, like one of the only locations like you can get nickel from. And then also you can find some magnetite down here as well. Magnetite. Magnetite. Yeah.
We finally left the party.
Wow. I wonder if it automatically turned off.
It did.
Oh yeah, also if you go near those volcanoes, you might heat up, so. And then, once going back, you just stick on the right side and just go back the way you came. Boom. Maybe.
And I'm going into the Battle of the Leviathan with
Maybe.
a bunch of batteries.
You can scan this, you can go inside. Oh no. In fact, I think there's a base around here, so I'm gonna look for it. Although I think there is like a ghost Leviathan guarding it.
Why?
I think you have to go this way. Oh yeah, here it is.
Are you gonna give it back?
So you just follow these green pillars.
I'm not using one right now.
There's an alien base. I've actually never been here, so there's also near me. Pretty sure there is a ghost Leviathan here though.
Oh my gosh. This is my inventory loadout.
Yep. So maybe I'll explore this another time.
Daniel, should I live stream the me taking down the Leviathan, or do you just not want to see?
Yeah, if you want to. You want me to explore it? I mean, I'm kind of running out of food and water, so I don't know if that's the best idea. I'll save.
Alright, I guess I'll just start one. Cause I'm going straight right now.
You have to tell me if you freaking actually do. Alright. Well, if I find some fish down here, then maybe I'll stay. Max, do you see any fish I can eat? Oopla, where did I kill it? Titanium, take.
Wait, Daniel, are they at the back or in the front? They're at the back.
They're at the back and the front. So I killed this thing. So now I can eat it as cooked version.
Let me just charge my thing real quick.
Alright.
And then I'll start.
Max, I'll see if I can find a way to go inside. Maybe the sonar can help me out. I don't know how I'm gonna get in here.
I need charge.
Oh, entrance maybe? Oh. Takes me out.
Gray triangles, now online.
Entrance maybe?
Detecting
Yep.
an alien broadcast. Linguistic analysis reads. Caution. Hazardous materials and life forms contained within.
Well, that's just perfect. Okay, Max, I really don't know where to enter in. Maybe on top. Maybe.
You know, I made the armored thing.
Oh, nice. The reinforced diving suit. The reinforced diving suit?
Yeah.
Oh, where? Okay, that's not good. Uh-oh. Max, I don't know if this is the best idea.
I need 2 titanium and 2 diamonds.
Max, I'll see if I can explore it later. Right now, I don't know if that's the best idea.
I need 2 diamonds from this chest.
Alright, so yeah, I want to go soon, like 4.
4? Alright. Wait, is Max done yet?
I don't know, ask him. Max, are you done?
Max, are you done yet?
Oh yeah, also you can find rubies here too. Ooh, actually, I need that. Just quickly take a grab. And I'll go back inside. Nah, he's not done.
Uh-oh.
So yeah, now
There's
we're
so
gonna
many
make...
batteries.
Yeah, now we're gonna make the quest back home, which is even worse than the quest here.
Wait, so do I need to wear the radiation suit?
I don't know, I just automatically wore mine without testing it. I would just wear it just in case.
Alright, well, I'm gonna wear it against the Leviathan. Okay, well, there's radiation. Great.
Oh,
I made
crap's
that.
good. Crap's good.
No reason though.
Oh no. Oh no, this could be the end. Oh no.
Didn't watch the stream, I'm gonna go kill the Leviathan.
My Seamoth is like a 20. Yeah, hold on. I have to get out of this lost river.
Alright, once that's charged, I'll go.
Also,
I don't
Max.
think it's the smartest.
Also, Max, make sure you have a beacon when you come to the Lost River. So then you can just place it there,
Yeah,
so you
I'm not
never
gonna
have to like look it up again. I don't know, it's in the direction. It was a bad idea.
Growing titanium.
Nice. So even though home is that way, don't go that way. Or Max, do you want me to go straight home? Or where should I go? Because it's confusing, because on your way there you go down like a weird path, but then it's just a straight path forward. Watch what happens if you go a straight path forward. Say if your house is this way. Ran blood kelp. I think that's a good sign. There's an ampule.
I don't even know what that's for, so I'll just drop that seed.
Go along here.
Alright, Dana, I'm gonna start heading over to the Leviathan spot.
Alright, Matt, hold on. Don't go in yet, I'm almost done.
Oh, okay. Then I'll go back and eat so that my health is... so that my...
So yeah, Max, you're safe with the Seamoth. If you go with the prawn suit, you're gonna have to like step on the dunes rather than just going over it, so might be a bit more dangerous. Max, what am I looking at? Oh my gosh, Max, do you realize what I'm doing right now? Max, I don't know how this happened, but apparently I glitched through the map. That's how I'm safe right now. Yeah, I'm under the map. Yeah. Oh, another bad thing about crab squids is that they actually drain your power when they stop your thing.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So that sucks. Again, as usual.
Alright, Daniel, should I bring my Seamoth to the fight, or...?
Whatever you feel comfortable with taking.
Alright, I'm gonna just bring it so that I could travel in.
I mean, you don't even need it, honestly. If anything, your Seamoth is just gonna be...
just to run.
Yeah. If you can't get away.
I only have batteries on me.
Alright, Max. I think that's the end of our live stream today. I'm tired.
Are you watching? Hold on, I'm about to get on the live stream right now.
Yes, how did you know?
Alright, because I'm about to beat this thing up.
Alrighty. Is it? Alright, goodbye y'all.